there's one thing I know how to do is how to have soft skin 24/7, and I'm going to show you how. Hi, my name is Nina and welcome to my channel where I like to talk about everything beauty and give you all my favorite tips and tricks, okay? Okay, so first things first, let's get into the wash. So there's two kind of soaps I use. It's going to be Naturium soap until I run out of this one. I use the salicylic acid body wash. This is the only brand soap that I'll use besides this next one I'm going to show you, because Naturium she's that girl right now for me. Like, I always notice a difference whenever I use it. Like, my skin is softer, I don't have any dead skin after, and it's just really good. So definitely recommend. Next soap I like to use is black soap. Specifically, I try to go for Moroccan black soap. It's kind of hard to find, but I get this one off Amazon. There's another brand I use, but I ran out and I don't think they sell anymore. Yeah, just black soap that's kind of like a paste is what I go for. When you focus on body soap, you really want to get something that's going to like exfoliate your skin. And then not only that, like something that's going to like renew, rejuvenate, brighten, all that kind of stuff. Whatever specific you're looking for, make sure you get it in that kind of soap. So when it comes to the actual physical exfoliant you're going to use, African net sponges for one. I have 3 of those, and then I have like 4 of the Asian hand mitten ones where you put it on your hand, obviously, and rub it all down. I cannot use loofahs. I cannot use sponges. That does not work for me. For me to make sure I get all that extra dead skin off my body, I use those 2 things. So, and I kind of rotate it. It's kind of what I'm feeling. I'm like, or one week I'll use the African net sponge, and next week I'll use the mitten. So that's what you're feeling. Definitely the mitten's a lot more exfoliating and harsher. So if you're looking for something a little more on a softer side, get yourself an African net sponge. Not only that, they're like really stretchy, so you can get it on like your back and stuff. So after I wash my body, I use a body scrub. I use the Dr. Teal's Himalayan salt scrub. I do not like sugar scrubs. Tried it, hated it. Honestly, I don't know what it is. I just feel like sticky, and I feel more dirty than clean when I use a sugar scrub. The Dr. Teal's Himalayan salt scrub is definitely the way for me to go. And it makes the shower smell really good. So it's almost like, you know, those little shower steamers you put in? It feels like you're using one of those too. Now, before I get the shower, this is kind of like something I do. I'm not saying to do it, but for my skincare that I don't finish, or I just feel like it's not really good for my face, I use it on my body. So like I have the Torden serum, the Alpine salicylic acid, some face creams I didn't like on my face. Like, I will use that for like my hands and my body instead. So before I get out of the shower, I just use those serums all over my body, and it's just really good because rather than throwing it away, like I can find another use for it. Like, just because it didn't work out for my face doesn't mean it doesn't work for my body. Obviously, like, read ingredients, do patch tests, like don't just throw whatever, but this is just personally what I do so that I don't waste product and throw away something that can be used. After you exfoliate, you put on your serums. We're gonna put on my favorite step, and that's lotion. So one lotion you can get from Walmart, Target, is literally everywhere. Curel, fragrance-free, insensitive lotion. I've been using this for years. Never does me wrong. I do notice though, even though it's in a big bottle, it goes pretty fast. So maybe you get like 2 or 3 to stock up, like if you use lotion every single day. I personally use lotion. I try to use lotion every single day if I can't get to it, just from like consistency and my routine. My skin is still soft, so yeah, it's not bad. And then especially if you have like sensitive skin, definitely go for this kind of lotion. Okay, next lotion. Oh, she's my fave. I love her, love her, love her. This is a Archipelago Botanicals lotion oat milk. So good and smells amazing. I might have to get like 4 more bottles just to make sure I always have this. Now with lotion too, I like to put on lotion when my skin is a little damp. I don't like to put it on completely dry skin. I just feel like it's easier to absorb the moisture and lock in when my skin is like slightly damp, especially for my serums and stuff, versus just dry skin. And then you're gonna use a lot more lotion on dry skin, trying to like rub it in and get all over your body. So not only is it better for absorption, but it's also your saving product. Because that's what we need right now at this time. Like right now we need to be using all our products, saving as much money as possible, and making our products last. Next, body butters. So body butters are not like an everyday shower kind of thing. It's more like every 2 to 3 times a week, just because like the routine can get a little long sometimes. So sometimes I just stop at lotion or this other stuff I'm going to show you, but in between the next step, I use body butter. Now this one smells amazing. Oh, so good. This one is Nature's Brilliance Elkfield Creamy Nourishing Beeswax Body Butter. Yeah, just take a little scoopful, rub it all over your body. Maybe you don't have to do your whole body if you don't want to. Just do it on your main dry areas, so on your elbows and on your knees and feet and your hands, like the knuckles of your hands. After our body butter, I go in with an oil. Sometimes I just stop at lotion, but an oil just really locks in everything for me. If you don't like feeling a little slick or quote unquote slimy, then I don't recommend using an oil after. I think a lotion and or body butter is more than enough. But I love how oil makes my skin feels. It just really softens everything. I have a lot of 100% pure cold pressed oils, a lot of different kinds. So it's whatever works best for your skin. I'll use all avocado oil or I'll use sweet almond oil. You just want to go more towards oils that's a lot more lighter and softer versus like something like pomegranate oil or castor oil that's a lot more thick and gooey. So okay, so we don't want to just stop at the body. We really want to make sure our hands and our feet are super moisturized. And then I have a lot of hand creams and stuff. You really don't need an expensive hand cream, but these two are my favorite. They're a little more on the pricier side. This the L'Occitane hand and foot cream. The foot cream is about 15%. My hand cream is 20%. Higher percentage, the more expensive the price tag is for these things. But these are really good. Obviously you could put like a hand glove on when you put on hand cream at night for about, 20-30 minutes. I like to use for my feet, you're just gonna see my dog hair on it, but these Prequel socks is like gel on the inside. I like to put that on about an hour or two before I go to bed, after I put on my lotion and oil and all that kind of stuff. And it comes with this cute little key. I got a cute little key so I can make sure I use all my products. So really on that, getting products that I like and I'm going to use the full bottle, because I went through a period a couple years ago where I would buy so much product and I would never use all of it. So now I'm making sure before I buy a new product, I use every single drop. And a little off note, I have fibromyalgia. So if you have fibromyalgia or just overall body pain constantly, there's this fibro cream I use. I usually use this on days where I feel like, like my body's like feels like really heavy and in pain. It really helps. I like it. But make sure you read the directions before you do the routine I just used. Just like if you're in pain and you want to stay moisturized and soft, this fibro cream is really good. If you have like a lot of buildup on your feet, you can use this like a foot scrub. I use this Dermisuri. I use this Dermisuri Polish and Glow foot scrub right after I shower, before I put out lotion and all that kind of stuff. And it comes with like a little foot scrubber thing. You can also get one at Ulta or wherever, Target, Walmart, and scrub off all that extra dead skin. Do this about once a week, I do, or really however often you want to use it. It's pretty good. I like this one. Out of all the ones I've used before, I like this one. I haven't really delved too deep into it, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I use this. So yes, thank you so much for watching. That is my routine for making sure you stay soft 24/7. Again, if I get any compliment, it's always how soft my skin is, and this is what I do. Also, you don't have to go into an extreme. You don't have to do this every day. You don't have to be super strict with yourself. If you do like these steps majority of the time, or some of these steps majority of the time, you're gonna have soft skin and you're gonna see improvement. That's what I do, and I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye.